Hi guys, Merry Christmas from Comsgate. As we close out the year, I want to share something that could genuinely change the direction of your future. If you're a student, a recent graduate, or a young professional, this message is specifically for you. You might be watching this right now, probably because you're thinking about your future, or maybe you're wondering if what you're doing right now is actually moving you forward. We're now living in a world that is completely changed. The old system is completely being decimated. Now you need to be strategically positioned for success going into 2026 and beyond. For these three reasons, let me say these three secrets. Secret number one is that degrees are not opening doors for you anymore. That's why you're struggling to get internship. That's why you're struggling to get a job or even to start something that is credible as an entrepreneur. The reason being, the one key that I want you to remember and to think about going into 2026, that is skills. What are the skills that you have right now, or the skills that you need? I remember Brian Tracy saying you're one skill away from your next breakthrough, from your next opportunity. So what are the skills that you need to add to your portfolio, to your CV right now? There's this Adecco chief of staff once said that companies are looking for skills that speak to their particular industry, to the particular company, and to that particular position. So remember, secret number one, degrees are not opening doors anymore. So what you need are skills. For this reason, skills have become the global currency of the 21st century economy. And number two, the second secret, don't just do any training program. First of all, figure out or find out what is the global recognition status of that particular program. So there are sites like Indeed.com. Indeed is actually amazing. It's one of the sites that we generally use because it actually tells you per particular skill how many jobs are available globally. So don't lose hope. What you just need is to prepare and position yourself accordingly for success. And for that, what you need is certification. You can go and do a program on Udemy, a program on Indeed, even the short programs on LinkedIn. But what's most important is that global recognition. What you're spending time on doing, is it globally recognized? Because at the end of the day, you're doing this to get a job or to position yourself for success in your life. And number three, to make this all easy, acquiring skills for you, you need a system that keeps you moving until you succeed. So as Comsgate, what we have done, we have created the SkillUp challenge with a full pathway approach that helps you certification after certification. So for this, you might be wondering, so what do I need for this? All you need at an introductory price of only $100 per year, you have access to 60 certification programs from Microsoft, Adobe, Cisco. Let me tell you a quick story. I've got two friends. One got a job about 10 years ago because he had, in South Africa, it was entry level, 25,000 a month, 25,000 rands. Depending on where you are, it might not seem like a lot of money. But if you're in South Africa, you're a single, a young man, a young woman, you're getting 25,000 a month. That's significant. And as you upgrade yourself, you also raising your portfolio. Another one got a relocation fee for 15,000 US, just relocation fee. So the gift that we're giving you is to challenge you to position yourself for success. And what you need is the SkillUp challenge. So for only $100, you also get practice tests. We also give you a free certification, a $57 exam voucher for any of the programs that you need, that you choose. But remember, you have access to 60 programs. And to make it even more interesting and to challenge you even further, we're giving you a 25% discount for every additional program that you take through us. Thank you so much. God bless. Have a Merry Christmas.